I waiting to see what you gonna say. I got my whole team made, so I don't know if y'all want to comment on my team or what.
I think people were throwing names. I think I seen a lot of like lists where people were just throwing names, or like just throwing random names, like not random, but like they were throwing up names and forgetting about other names that like could probably take those spots. Like, and they're forgetting like Team USA and like how they really be constructing their team. They were just throwing a lot of who they think the best players are going to be, even though that's not like really how it be going. I see some lists without some names. I'm like, dang, like how you forget such and such.
All right, I'll read my whole team. So my prediction for the 2028 USA Olympic team is starting John Morant at the 1. Now his I ain't gonna lie, he got some work to do. He be getting in trouble, but it was said that he was a consideration for this one. He just got injured, so I'm gonna put John Morant as long as he's able to stay out of trouble. He signed with Nike. That's a big thing. Nike runs the Olympics. We know that's a factor. John Morant starting at the 1. At the 2, Devin Booker. This is his, I think, second Olympic gold medal. He was great in this Olympics, so I feel he's earned himself. If he wants to be on the team in 2028, he will be on the team at the 2. At the 3, Jason Tatum. Now, he was heavily disrespected, allegedly, according to some people, by not getting a lot of minutes.
He wasn't disrespected to you?
No, he was terrible. He wasn't good in the exhibition games. I don't know why he would play. So I don't get it. I mean, he should have got DNPs, but he wouldn't. He wasn't supposed to be no starter, or I mean, like,
right,
I don't know. I don't get it.
I don't want to like. This not really like a thing, but like, why do y'all want him to get? Oh, just put him on the court for 5 minutes. What's worse? Playing for 5 meaningless minutes just to say you got on, just so people can see that you got on the court, or just not playing at all when clearly it was a game plan. And why did nobody care that Tyrese Halliburton not playing?
Because Tyrese Halliburton not a top 10 player.
Yeah, he's not on that echelon of player.
Sure, but we seen Keldon Johnson get burned. We seen JaVale McGee get burned.
That was a weaker team.
Okay, and those were still of the 11th and 12th man who normally on any other team don't get play. So why should on this team the 11th and 12th man just get played just because? It's Tatum. We just got to put him out there just as if we gave him minutes. And now Sticker is a bad coach because he didn't play Jason Tatum.
I don't see. The thing is, I don't think that he. I don't think he should have got like. I don't think he should have been starting or anything, but he definitely should have got some playing time. He's one of the best players in the world, bro. Like, show him some respect, bro.
All these players are technically the best players in the world. We have the best players in the world.
It's different, bro.
No, it's not.
You have the cream of the crop, bro, and then you just
Devin Booker out there playing like a role player.
That's what you have to do. You have to accept. So you don't think Tatum could have came in and accepted the role?
You got to do what? What you got to do?
That's what you have to come in and do.
Accept your what? What you said? Accept your role.
Your role.
And you know what Jason Tatum's role was? Spot minutes duty when we needed him because he was the 10th, 11th, 12th man. That's your role on his team. Why can't everybody else accept that?
So you're telling me, all right, wait. So you're telling me Devin Booker, who put on a defensive masterclass, you don't think Jason Tatum could have did that in some more spot minutes?
I think if he was able to do that while also giving you 54% from the field and 59% from three on set, what it was, 75% true shooting. If he was able to do those things, I think he would have played. You know,
we don't know if he. We don't.
We watched him. We watched him.
Wait. Let's see. Did he not say earlier that we don't care about group play or exhibitions and something like that? So you telling me that he couldn't have redeemed himself in a meaningful game?
And Federal Lounge when he got on the court and played those minutes, he still couldn't hit a shot.
He shot 47 true. His true shooting was 47 in the actual play, in the actual games. But it's like no those exhibition games were tryouts. Curry was trying out trying out lineups, trying to see what best works.
You don't
And
think
Jason Tatum was
you don't think
shitty.
any of that is rhythmic, bro?
Bro, no, he can't shoot. He
Listen,
can't shoot. We just
Hold
watch
on.
him. He can't shoot, bro.
Now he can't shoot. Now Tatum can't shoot.
So
right,
for the sake of Jason Tatum on Team USA, we must allow him to get into rhythm while messing up everybody else's rhythm because he over here throwing up clunkers.
See, I think you're getting it misconstrued, bro.
No.
I'm not saying he should have got. I'm just saying he should have got some type of burn. Like I feel like that's
Why? He only missed 2 games. He got some type of burn. What you talking about? He played a little bit.
He got on the court.
Jason Tatum in no world should be doing this the whole game. In no world.
He wasn't that good.
Maybe
he wasn't that good.
Maybe in year 15 when he can't give anything left, or year 20. But Jason Tatum in his prime, just coming off of winning an NBA championship, being the best player in the world.
You could say that. You could say that for every single person on that Team USA team, except for 2 players, feel that exact same way when they back over here in the United States. Tyrese Halliburton, I know for sure at home, knows ain't no way, not even in an all-star game when he's still surrounded by other all-star caliber players, does he think he's going to be on the bench clapping it up. Neither does Jason Tatum, neither does any of them. You think Bam and AD think they're bench players?
In a team setting, when you're next to LeBron, Curry, KD, AD, Embiid, however you want to put this,
you play your damn role and you deal with it.
Okay, I'm saying though, and just off of that type of construction, I think it's pretty obvious that Hallie wouldn't be playing over Drew Holiday, a point of attack guy, when you have Stephen Curry in the starting lineup. Like,
right.
I'm pretty like that's.
Look, I don't want to go crazy into this, but even still, you're still talking about a team, and you're fighting for minutes. Guards ain't fighting with centers for minutes. So you want Kerr to mess up his guard rotation to input a forward when that forward can't be better than the forward that's playing ahead of him.
I get what you're saying.
KD ain't played not one exhibition game. Not one. Chilling. And what it was, ankle or calf. He chilling, minding his own business. Came out first game, and it was literally over for Tatum. If you thought Tatum was going to get any significant minutes after Kevin Durant came out there and did what he did, it was over him. And even Kevin Durant, the best player in Team USA basketball history, was coming off the bench, playing a role. So, of course, Jason Tatum got to play a damn role. We're not about to just give him minutes just to say Tatum got on the court. He got on the court when he got on the court. Just because he didn't play every single game, now everybody in the history fit for what?
I'm just saying, I agree that he wasn't the best, but I feel like it's just like if I was Jason Tatum, I would feel slighted just a little bit, just off of, because no matter how you look at it, I mean, we're spectators, we're like on the outside looking in, so obviously we want like the best for Team USA, whatever got the job done. It is what it is. I mean, we got the goal, but just me, if I was in his shoes, I would feel slighted. I'm a top 10 player in the league, top 7, and I'm not getting played. Like I just feel like he shouldn't be on a bench clapping, handing people Gatorade and stuff like that. That's just.
Well, he got to play better. He should have played better in the expedition game.
If I'm Tatum and they invite me back for 2028, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know if I'm saying yes or no, bro. I don't know.
That'll be his real chance. That'll be his real chance to lead the team. He'd probably be the best American player. He might be the best American player in the league at that point. So that'll be his real chance to lead the team, in my opinion. So
somebody else gonna be like, I'll do it, and they'll come and gladly sit on the bench and get a free gold medal.
All right.
Go ahead.
Let me finish. Okay, so I'm not gonna explain everything over. So I'm just gonna say my starting 5, my bench. All right. Starters are Ja Morant, Devin Booker, Jason Tatum, Bam Adebayo, and Anthony Davis. I like the 2 big lineup. I think they can run it in the starting lineup. The spacing is kind of especially if Jason Tatum will be breaking, but they have enough talent to suffice.
Hopefully, Ja will gain a jump shot at that point, though.
Hopefully. Bench, Donovan Mitchell, Paolo Banchero, because they already say he kind of like a lot. Tyrese Halliburton. I would assume he's gonna come back. Needs some playmaking off the bench. Need a point guard off the bench. Chet Holmgren, who is also considered a lot at this point, I think. Jaylen Brown, if he gets invited, I think he will play. I know they may have some political issues with Nike, I guess, and Grant Hill. And then I have Cooper Flag. He will be 21 at the time, but they always have a young player or young rising star on the team sometimes, and he's one of the best prospects in the world. So how many players is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 10. Right?
12.
You didn't name, I don't think you named Booker.
No, I had Devin Booker in the starting lineup.
Oh.
Did you say Anthony Edwards?
Did you say Donovan Mitchell?
Oh,
yeah, said, but you didn't say Anthony Edwards.
I did not say Anthony Edwards. Would I have him starting? I don't know, because like that's to me like the reason it's going to have to be Devin Booker or Anthony Edwards off the bench. So one of them going to come off the bench. I ain't gonna lie. So let me change this real quick. Let me change. I think A gonna get the start. I'm not gonna lie. He damn near gonna be better than Book at that point. So let me change it actually.
I'm so confused. It's I'm so confused. You were just
no. Hold on.
No, wait, what?
Go ahead.
Because you see, like you must think that you know where I'm going with this.
I know where you're going. You want to talk about KD? You can talk about KD. I guess you want to do that.
Look, you told me, you told us. Yeah, I don't think AD gonna be there because you know his injuries. And
I saw a report something different. I just saw a different report. I swear to God.
About his injury history?
No, about him. Like it's like he's
going to be there. He want to play. That if he want to play in 2020, that's what you saw. Sure.
Yes.
What does that have to do with his injury stuff that you said? Because you ain't saying nothing about. All you said was his injury issue. You don't know if he's gonna want to play or he's gonna be able to play. That's what you said.
Oh my God.
That's what you told us.
I don't know. I got some tissue.
What Kevin Durant with said same injury issues, he's not gonna want to play ball, and we know.
Bro, he's way younger.
Sure. What that mean?
5 years younger than him, bro.
What does that mean?
I can put KD on there for legacy, but because I only have 10 players right now. I don't think KD gonna make it.
Even if you think you're gonna put KD on there for legacy, there's a strong chance. There's a very strong chance Kevin Durant is still probably one of the 18 best players in the world at that time. Like he's probably still gonna be a top 18 player in the NBA.
I just don't know.
Bro, if he's not good, if he's not good, it's like sometimes you just got to do for the betterment of the team, bro. If he's not good, then he shouldn't make it. I know we were talking about this in a group chat. I think we talked about like 2016, but I'm pretty sure Carmelo was actually like still really good that year before.
He was perfectly fine. He was perfectly fine. He deserved to be there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I mean, it's
Harrison Barnes on the team.
Harrison Barnes was different. Harrison Barnes was different. I'm pretty sure that was 2016.
Yeah,
Harrison Barnes, like people thought Harrison Barnes had promise. Well, I think that was like what, year 3 or going into year 3, or was that year 3 just ended?
That was going into year 5.
No, Harrison Barnes
got drafted 2012, bro.
Ooh. I think Scotty Barnes gonna make it. I think Scotty Barnes or Jalen Williams. I like Jalen Williams already.
J-Dub has a more Olympic game unless Scotty just develops. I think it'll be like you'll probably pick J-Dub over Scotty just fit wise.
All right.
I think that Scotty will be a better player.
All right, let me get my thing together. All right, starters. All right, Ja Morant, Anthony Edwards, Jason.
Listen. Don't do the starters. Just name the 12.
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool.
Because you might think you about to run a start. The starters ain't never gonna be what you think. Trust me, it's gonna be harder. Because that same conundrum with the Devin Booker, Anthony Edwards, you might get into that situation again. Same thing with the Anthony Davis situation because it's not a lot that he's starting. You feel me?
That is true. I'll say okay. So the 12 names for the 2028 USA Olympic team should be Ja Morant, Anthony Edwards, Jason Tatum, Bam Adebayo, Anthony Davis, Devin Booker, Donovan Mitchell, Paolo Banchero, Tyrese Halliburton, Chet Holmgren, Jaylen Brown, Cooper Flag, and Jalen Williams. Honorable mention to Kevin Durant. I think he has a chance of being on the team if he's still in the NBA at 40 and he's still good enough to play. I think it's not about ability. Again, bro just starts talking about retirement. That's 4 years from now. It's not 2 years from now, nothing like that. He's talking about retirement. 4 years from now, he definitely might be out the league. So I'm you know what I'm saying?
I watched LeBron talk about retirement in 2018. That was 6 years ago.
11, 12, 13. That was 13 players. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm not gonna lie. I might take Cooper Flag off. Whatever. But anyways,
Jalen Williams off.
Yeah, Jalen Williams. I mean, I don't know. Who knows?
I mean, I feel like that's
KD, I don't know. He might be on the team.
I feel like that's a good list. Ja's game will probably it's 2020. Ja's game will probably be a little bit refined.
The thing with the Ja situation, even if it's not, his ability to get downhill and operate in like a pick and roll, especially with that kind of space, is going to be benefiting. Dennis Schroeder has been lighting up FIBA like for the past like 8 years, like and he doesn't have a great jump shot. He's not a great pull-up shooter or anything like that, but his quickness and ability to get downhill allows him to be very effective. Like he was the best player last year in like the World Cup. Like he's like having that skill set is still very valuable, especially like if you watch these games, a lot of it be a lot of like passing and making the right reads and things like that. But sometimes what the teams be lacking is that strict like ISO creation, like get downhill, force a defense to collapse. Like there's a lot of that element missing, and Ja provides a lot of that I think like if he should bring to this team.
You don't think Zion gonna be on the team, Jaden? I saw you said that, and I don't know how serious you were.
Nah, see, so I mean that's what I was gonna get into. You have Paulo there. So I mean that's fine. I know I saw reports saying that they like heavily considered Paulo, but I think Zion actually has a chance. It'll probably just be off of availability. But I mean, you talk about a guy who can get downhill. Zion can do that. Obviously, he would probably have to play a different type of role. He probably wouldn't be getting the ball as much as he does in New Orleans. So he'll actually have to buy in defensively. We don't know what that looks like. But
it looks like Duke. So it looks like Duke.
Yeah, that's true. But you also have to think about Zion. Zion
he'd be one of the biggest wild cards in the Olympic Center in general. Like just how like Wemby he'd be one of the biggest wild card because he's so for his size and athletic ability, he provides a lot that nobody else in the world can really handle. Like there's something to it, like, but he has to be able to like threaten the defense another way other than just getting downhill, like at least to offer some type of space. But then again, with the right lineup, you're putting him out there with Devin Booker, Tyrese Halliburton, Chet, insert somebody else in him. That's enough spacing that you could run a proper pick and roll outside of the regular ball movement and cuts that we see run all the time. And they could probably spam that over and over again, just based on how athletic he is.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. You can call it glaze, but Duke Zion help side defense is probably one of the best defenses I've seen. I'm not gonna lie, like it was actually pretty crazy. But you got to think about it. College is a little bit different. I mean, I feel like they tried to use him like that his first year, just off of his athletic ability. But I think he relied on it a little bit too much, and that's where like people got him out in space, and then he just wasn't. It wasn't just chase downs. And
if he could play like he played in college, that works perfectly in FIBA. Like him, the way that he played in college works perfectly in FIBA for him. The way a lot of players play in college, that's why they used to send college players, because the way players play in college, like those systems, they're exactly pretty much how it runs in international play. Like, so like if you could find a way to get back to that, then you're Devin Booker did that big damn near.
I mean, you would just have to put him in position and to where he just wouldn't be exploited on the perimeter because that's what people try to do now. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. In college, he was decent. He was decent actually on the perimeter, but just people are more skilled now. So I mean, in NBA,
he just uses in Duke. His reaction time was elite. His recoverability was elite, and obviously his athleticism was elite. But that was on a floor that was like the NBA floor is much bigger. That floor is shrunk, so that he was a better defender on that level.
And NBA athletes are much faster. They're much better.
He was also a better rebounder in college too. Like he could just get rebounds because of his athleticism. He's just not the better rebounder right now.
Which helps him, which translates, into international play because outside of the the IQ things, the athleticism part, like the pure raw things that you really can't make up for, Zion beats out 85% of the world in athleticism. Outside of players in the NBA, and the best athletes other than him are going to be on the same team, so you don't got to deal with them. I ain't gonna lie, like you put together a good team decently. I wouldn't. There's some things I would change, but I think there's another probably like 12 players you could talk about that are honorable mentions that could probably think about making this team or like probably be in the invites, final runs or whatnot. Like I think in 4 years, Tyrese Maxey could probably get some consideration. I think De'Aaron Fox should still get some consideration. He's been getting considerations. He's been making it to the final stages like the past 2 years now. 2 times now. Kevin Durant, obviously, AD. Joel Embiid's still up in the air. Like Joel Embiid decides he want to play for the USA and he's healthy, he's going to play for the USA. But he said, the kid between health and him saying he might play for Cameroon, you just don't know. That's up in the air.
Was the reason why he played for the US this year? Was that that was political, right?
No, he wanted to win a gold medal.
I think he wanted to win.
Oh, okay.
Like if he played for Cameroon, it'd be him and Pascal and somebody else, but they probably make it to the medal round. I mean, like but that's as far as they're going. Who else? Scotty Barnes probably gets some looks. I think Evan Mobley. Like if Anthony Davis doesn't play, I think Evan Mobley slides right in, like to as a consideration.
Who's not making it for sure though?
Watching Mel, he also deserves.
He definitely be in consideration.
He'll be on a select team for sure. For sure.
He would definitely be. I'm not gonna lie, he could be better than Tyrese Halliburton by 2028. So I mean, he definitely would be in consideration.
I don't think Tyrese Halliburton in 4 years should be a lock to make it. Like, but he also TUSA has a lot of like not favoritism, but like seniority. Like he's been here, he's been in the program, he's won before. Like you kind of get like a bump for that. Like obviously players like Anthony Edwards, Devin Booker, Tyrese, Jason Tatum, they're gonna get almost ushered into the team because they've been here.
K played for USA as a teenager, and he played for USA in a select team. But Zion has never played in none of that, so he might. I mean, again, that matters.
He was frying last year. Yeah. On the select team, he was cooking up.
Yeah, he'll fry in 2028 too. he'll fry in that same position. Anyhow,
Brunson probably could get some run too, but he, like I said, I'm not big on like older players just automatically like stay in tip top shape. I don't like. It's a different time, but it's something about not all guards are just gonna be that good that late. Like if it was a time to be on the team, it would have been now.
Yeah, I was about to say with JB, I wonder like what that looks like, what he looks like in 4 years.
I think
now he'll probably be good. He'll be decent.
I'm not gonna lie. I think Brandon Miller will be in consideration. I'm not gonna lie.
He should be if he continues on the trajectory. He should definitely be in consideration. I'm trying to think if there's any other like young and upcoming. No, not really. That's probably
Brandon Podziemski.
Stop it.
You saw his tweet?
Yeah, bro is trolling. Like, dude,
hey, don't say too much. Jerry might actually, pull through.
He might. He's not.